So it's now day 7 from when fermentation started for the Rhubarb Saison. I'm just going to take a gravity sample now. It is supposed to be about 1.020 thereabouts, and then I'm going to up the temperature by 2 degrees up to 22 degrees for the remaining 7 days before racking onto rhubarb. So let's have a sample for the gravity and a sneaky taste. We're currently at 1.013, so I'm just going to up the temperature on the controller by 2 degrees just to finish it off a bit drier, and I'm looking for it to finish at about 1.007 to get that dryness, that tartness that'll go well with the rhubarb. I'm going to check the gravity of that wheat beer as well and see how that one's getting on. So let's get this into a glass. Try and get a bit of bubbles so we can get some sort of aroma off it. Oh, memories, 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 memories. This is an excellent Saison base as a minimum. Okay, it's quite lemony, it's still sweet, but that'll go as it ferments over the next 7 days. But it's tasting good. Very healthy yeast along the top as well. It's a nice looking base. Base. Ooh, she good. So I'll probably be back with the next update. Iechyd. Finally, beer has come down to 1.001. It's been 19 days since it started fermenting, and to be honest with you, I haven't had time to faff with it, so it's now time to rack it onto the rhubarb. As you can see, it's pretty clear. Look at the colour of that. Look at that clarity. Oh my word. It's much stronger than I anticipated. It started off at 1.044 and it's at 1.001. About 6% I think. Oh yeah. That's good. Oh, it's got a kick. That's a strong one. It's definitely a strong one. Let's get it started. So here I've got 1.5 kilos of my harvested and frozen rhubarb. Going to be chucking it into this bottling bucket and give it a quick wash out with some Star San, and then we'll transfer it in. Probably going to leave it then for about hail in September. Probably going to leave it then till for about 8 to 10 days. That's what I did with the last one. It was 9 days with the last one. Excuse me. Also, as some of you may be aware, I did put a post on BrewTube saying I was vlogging the making of this beer at long last. But last week, my youngest daughter decided that the MacBook needed some watering, so she literally put a whole ½ pint of water on the keys. Didn't even spot it, so it's just basically poached itself. So, waiting for a new one of them. Another angle. Trying to find somewhere where I can show the these in the bucket quite easily, but in they go. I figure with these that are frozen solid and the alcohol levels in the beer, it's bound to kill off most, if not all, bacteria. Whatever may exist. But if it doesn't, I'd just call it a sour beer. There we have it. Rhubarbage. Ooh. Nearly lost some. Check that out. Yeah. So there it is. All 23 litres. Put it in a bottling bucket because I can take easier samples every couple of days from that rather than using the lifting the lid and stuff like that. So I've just put a bit of foil over the hole on the top. I think it's pretty safe. So yeah, finally the time has come to keg and bottle the Rhubarb Saison at last. It's been, so we've had the rhubarb in the beer now for 9 days, which is the same duration I left it last time. Let's have a taste. And there it is, the Transatlantic Rhubarb Saison. It's familiar, thank God for that. Yeah, just with that rhubarb dryness coming right on the end as well. Shida. Let's get some fizz in it. Got star san in this. I've also sterilised this bucket because I need to transfer whatever's left over into this to free up my bottling bucket, and I think there should be about 4 or 5 litres I can chuck in bottles then. So with this much effort going into a beer, you want to keep every drop. So let's get it out. Just had this bit of foil over the top. Oh, it's looking very funky. What do you think of that? Smells legit. Doesn't smell bad. Is that funk or infection? Who knows? It's gonna get bottled. So that's banged in a keg now. Just going to bottle the rest of it. I'm not going to bother measuring with the dextrose etc. I'm just going to put a couple of the carbonation tablets in. The Wilco's one, you know the types, the Cooper's sugar cube things. Glucose. Anyway, I've still got my goat meal pale ale on tap and a turbo cider. Need to get rid of one of them first. Might be the cider that's going first. and then I can put this on tap, and I'll catch up with you at the tasting. Iechyd da.